So here we are in Design Space. The first thing I'm going to do is click right here where it says Cricut Access View All. This is going to bring up all of the projects in Cricut Access. The next thing I'm going to do is go right up here to this drop down and click Free for Cricut Joy. This is going to bring up projects that are just free, that only work with the Cricut Joy or that are made for the Cricut Joy. And here you can see a number of these quick corner cards. We're going to be making this one right here. So I'm just going to click on it. And you'll notice when you click on it that you do not get a customize option here. And the reason for that is if you were able to customize it, you could possibly resize it. And then the card inserts are not going to work. It is already sized to fit with the card inserts. So they don't want you adjusting that size and then wondering why your card insert doesn't work or your cuts aren't where they need to be. Let's click Make It. And I've already got something on my mat, so we're just going to replace it. And you're going to see we have the card mat over here. It's telling us some important information. We've got a image that is both a draw and a cut image. So it's going to be drawing parts of this bicycle and it's going to be cutting out different parts. And it's asking us what material size we're going to be using. We are going to be using the 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch pre-cut cards with the, it's the card set that comes for the Cricut Joy. That is it. So we're just going to click yes here. And then we're going to click Continue. It's going to look for our Cricut Joy. It's going to ask us what materials we want to use. And you'll see right here we have Insert Cardstock. That's what we're going to be using. And the first thing it's going to do is draw. So the first thing we need to do is drop the Cricut pen inside the Joy. Inserting the pen in the Joy is a little bit different than you may be used to. You simply open the latch, remove the blade, and just drop the pen in lightly. You do not push it down and you do not hear a click. It's going to feel kind of loose, and then close it. Next, we're going to load our card on the mat. This is the card mat that comes with the Cricut Joy. Let me clarify, that does not come with the Cricut Joy when you buy it. It is an additional purchase. You're going to notice right off the bat, the mat looks different. This part right here is not sticky at all. However, the top of the mat has a film cover on it, just like we're used to on our other mats. So this is a protective cover. And then this part is sticky. This is where we're going to put the card front that we're going to be cutting. So let me explain how this works. Make sure you hang on to this protective covering. You're going to want to cover your mat back up when you're done. This is good for multiple uses. So this is the Cricut card set. This particular set has 10 cards in it and 10 inserts and 10 envelopes. So I have chosen one envelope, one card. It's a pre-scored card. And one glitter insert. They're not all glitter. They are in this particular pack, but there are other packs that are not glitter. So how this works is you open up the card. So this is the card front. And we're going to separate this clear plastic front, place the card back right under that flap, all the way up on to the left as far as you can get. There's kind of a little lip in there and it will stop right up here. So you just want to make sure it's pushed all the way up and snugly in that corner. And then the front's going to stick to that sticky part of the mat. Just make sure that it's pressed down or adhered well to the mat. We've got our card loaded on our card mat. Gently guide the card mat into the machine and it will automatically grab it. Design Space is going to pull the card through the Cricut Joy and make sure that the mat is straight and everything's ready to go. And then we just click Go. And again, this is different. We have to click Go on the screen because there are no buttons on the Cricut Joy. It's going to proceed with drawing the image on the card. Okay, once it's done drawing, you'll see the screen prompts you to install the fine point blade. And then you return to the screen and click Go. Once your card has been unloaded, use your spatula and gently lift the front of the card off of the sticky surface of the mat. Once you have it completely lifted, you can slide the card out of the mat, the card mat. And if you have any pieces that need to be punched out, go ahead and punch those out. And then it's just a matter of simply sliding your insert card piece into the corner slot. And there you have it, your first quick corner card with the Cricut Joy. These are so easy to make, and there are so many choices in Design Space already, and they have lots of plans to add plenty more card options in the Cricut Access Cricut Joy selection. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click that little bell so that you're notified every time there is a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, never stop making. Bye-bye.